Hi guys, it's Mark Rodriguez here. Just came back from Free Comic Book Day 2013, and it's pretty cool. I was actually afraid I was going to miss out this year because I'm in a different part of town now. I'm not like before where I used to go to Velvet Underground with Steve or at Hell Pop that was near the First Friday area. So I was kind of worried about not being close to a comic book store, and I found one called Bent Wookie, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty packed. You got this huge selection. You got a huge like Marvel section, a DC section, an independent comic section, and of course they got a separate like Walking Dead section because of course that's pretty big nowadays. And you have a TV playing like the Avengers movie to give the whole thing of it, you know, the whole fielding, the whole environment, atmosphere. They got figurines for sale. They got these epic statues and posters. It's all pretty well put together. And the guys there, they know what they're talking about too. They don't just sell the books. I mean, they actually read them and know. You know, I had this long discussion with one of the guys there about Superior Spider-Man, how Epic has been working out with the whole Doc Ock being Peter Parker and all that, and how we both feel that they shouldn't give away the fact that Peter Parker will eventually return so soon. You know, let's have fun with the story, guys. Let's not spoil it. But you can look at my blog for more of that. But I also think it's pretty cool the timing, because last year the Avengers movie was around the time of Free Comic Book Day, so it was epic. You know, we go to Free Comic Book Day, get your free comics, let's go watch the Avengers movie. And now we got Iron Man 3 that just came out, so same thing. We're gonna go to Comic Book Day, or we went there. We're gonna go check out some Iron Man 3. Even though Paige beat me to it yesterday, but I will be watching it and we'll be reviewing it soon. So far, I've heard that it's super awesome. And as for the comics, we got a whole bunch of comics this year. The ones that stand out the most, I think, was the Ninja Turtles, because now there's a new Ninja Turtle animated comic that is based on the Nickelodeon cartoon that just came out. And as you can tell, you've seen my blog, or you've seen how I guest star in Dunstan Flores' channel. We just love that new series. It's epic. So, yeah, so aside from the usual series that's about the Turtles' all-new adventures at IDW Comics, there will be a brand new series that is based on the Nickelodeon cartoon. And then we also have this big team-up because Archie Comics owns both. The Sonic the Hedgehog characters teaming up with the Mega Man characters. And I just like the idea because, at least villain-wise, Dr. Wily and Dr. Robotnik, or Eggman, whatever, are so similar that they're both evil scientists who want to take over the world with robots and stuff. And once the heroes, either Mega Man or Sonic, get past the actual robots, the scientists just run away because they're not really fighters. So I like how they're both going together. So they have a free comic book, which is kind of like an issue 0 that explains how you get to that point you can start. And lots of cool comics and stuff. So anyways, I had fun. It's real cool. Let's take a quick look at the stuff that we got, okay? Hey guys, as you can see, we got ourselves quite a big haul this year with the free comic books. Of course, the main one here that we all like the most is Ninja Turtles, which is based on a new Nickelodeon series brought to you by IDW. And I don't even want to open this yet. I don't even want to spoil it for me. I'm going to be reading it later on. And we'll be blogging about it too, so you can check out either the link that I'll be adding later on in the video or on the marking page blog of Epic Randomness. And then we also have The Walking Dead, which is of course epic comic book with an epic popular series on TV. Very big right now based on the comic book graphic novel series. Then we have The Steam Engines of Oz. Yeah, it's supposed to be one of Paige's stories. Because right now, this year, we got a big selection. It's a mixture of what I like and what Paige likes. And I guess the Cowardly Lion isn't so cowardly anymore. And then here we got these manga remastered ones, of course, of Dragon Ball. So you get to see them being redone and remastered here. And as you can see also on the other side here, we got Kenshin, Rurouni Kenshin, which is known as Samurai X in many parts of the world. So that's also being redone. So that's pretty cool. And then we got this DC sampler because we got these new cartoons coming out. We got the Beware the Batman, a new series coming out, which will be CGI with Batman and muscular kick-ass Alfred and Katana, and you fight the more modern Batman villains like Professor Pig and such. And of course the Teen Titans Go show, a more cartoonier, sillier version of the original Teen Titans series. It brings back the original voice actors and everything too. And that one's already on the air right now, so you can check it out. It replaced Young Justice. And we do have Grimm here, which is based on kind of like a dark, twisted fairy tale stuff with Rumpelstiltskin and whatnot, and that's on TV as well. And we got the Bongo series, Bongo comic, whatever, based on The Simpsons with Comic Book Guy. And this is what I told you before, this Sonic comic that explains how this little crossover between Sonic and Mega Man is going to happen. So it's pretty cool that the prelude is free. That's pretty cool. And we got the story here with Superman, Last Son of Krypton, some kind of, I don't know, some either story arc or something, but it's based on the based on the New 52 version of Superman, which also raises awareness because, of course, we do have the Man of Steel coming out this summer. And, of course, we actually bought some books, too, not just free ones. First, we got the preview here for all these Marvel comics, which is kind of cool. All these epic stories are coming out in the next couple of months, so if anything here catches your eye, you can go tell your comic book provider, like, hey, man, I got, like for example, this Wolverine hunting season paperbacks coming out, man. Like, reserve my copy. So that's pretty cool. And then we also bought over here Batman and Robin number 14, because that's the issue that I missed out on when I moved. So now I got it. And we got Huntress and Power Girl, in which the Huntress meets Damian, you know, before he died and stuff, which is pretty cool because you have to remember, for those who don't know, the Huntress was supposed to be the daughter of Batman and Catwoman in some alternate universe, and she was actually the Robin of that world before she came over and got stuck in our world and became the Huntress. And of course, Damian is Batman's son in our world, again, before he died. So it's pretty cool that they meet, and it's also cool that he did the storyline before they killed him off. And then we got the regular Turtle series. We got the villain series here. This one's based on Krang, and he's way more badass than the 80s version. And there's going to be one based on Baxter Stockman soon. And then we got, of course, the Superior Spider-Man, the latest issue. I guess we go deep into the brain of both Dr. Octopus and Peter Parker as they struggle to see who controls the body. And here we got the Crow Midnight Legends, Flesh and Blood. This epic tale here. This is one of Paige's stories. Paige is a big fan of the Crow. And, well, after the original graphic novel that inspired the movie became big, several other people started to make, like, little short stories that don't really relate one to the other, but of different people that also died of wrong reasons or whatever, and that have been reborn as, you know, different versions of the Crow. And this one seems to deal with a female version of the Crow, so it all looks pretty epic, and I think we're going to be up all night reading this, so it's pretty interesting. So, yeah, guys, we have had a great day today. I guess we kind of made off like bandits. We're ready to go and watch some Iron Man 3 to make it even more epic. And we'll be seeing you guys next year for Comic Book Day, Free Comic Book Day of 2014.